3, 2, 1. Hey guys, we're the execs of MathSoc.
Hello, we are Edu.
Hello, we're creative.
Hi,
Hello,
we're social.
We're careers.
we are marketing. Stop gang, we're the academics. Let's go.
So we help run the directors and make sure MathSoc doesn't spiral out of control. We organize meetings and we set deadlines and stuff like that.
Yeah, essentially just overlooking all the operations of the society, and the VPs especially look after each of their own portfolios.
Basically, we're big nerds.
So we are the academics team, and our main job is to support the math students at UNSW through producing our flagship seminars and also managing a bank of resources for different courses. So in terms of seminars, they run at the end of each term for the most popular first, second and third year math courses. And our resources come in, we have revision sheets, which is sort of just a list of the important theorems and everything you need to know before going into an exam pretty much, as well as our first year exam banks.
Yeah. Got to pass that exam somehow, which is a lot of fun. And then that's most of the... we've
also got competitions. So we mostly collaborate with other portfolios and societies to do competitions.
Okay, so education, we're mainly focused on student outreach. So one of our goals is coordinating with UNSW Maths and Stats to organize outreach events. Another goal that we want is to organize technical workshops, for example, the LaTeX workshop, LaTeX, Maple, R, and MATLAB.
What does Careers do? Careers is responsible for a couple of things. I think the main thing is we're the point of contact between our society and all of the sponsors that sponsor our society. So exciting things like talking about merch, getting that in, running events, pretty much any interaction that goes on between our society and anyone that's externally, we handle all of that.
I think the long form is social events. So we run and organize social events. We have the traditional stuff like camps and balls of the dancing and celebrating variety. Also just events like one of our flagship events is on March the 14th. We celebrate Pi Day because 314, because that's how you write dates apparently. We also we give out free pies then, but we also organise just general social events. Last year we did ice skating and other sorted board games nights and stuff like that. Just not networking, but get to know people and that kind of thing.
Basically building community within MathSoc.
Pretty much.
But you don't have to do maths, you don't have to,
yeah.
You can come to events, but it's just sort of maths themed, like Pi Day.
Yeah.
What our portfolio does is promote MathSoc through Facebook, Discord, Instagram, any of our social media outlets, anything that you see for any events, any upcoming opportunities. A lot of that is going to be marketing. Anything you want to add on, Leon?
Not really. We just make a bunch of promotional material, like you said, and we love to market our society.
Yeah.
We love maths.
We do love maths. And MathSoc.
And MathSoc, yeah. We love MathSoc.
Okay, so Creative is a new portfolio we introduced this year. The goal of Creative really is just to push out more content for our members, as well to attract new members through our amazing content that Kelly's going to create for us.
Yes. So we do different video forms such as videos like the one you're watching now, podcasts which are in the making, and TikTok. That's one of our main platforms that we're going to expand on this year, and probably some articles maybe in the works. But yes.
That's right. I used to film my TikTok edition, so.
Yeah.
We maintain the website.
And break it occasionally as well.
We're looking at, starting new projects.
Yeah, this year, working on 2 big projects for MathSoc. One of them, let's keep it hidden for now.
Yeah.
And when time comes around, we'll reveal it.
I guess when you're onboarding, the sort of skills you'll learn, you'll become a better communicator, better teacher. When I was on the education portfolio last year, which last year we didn't have academics and education, so sort of the roles we do at academics were part of education last year. I guess I became a lot more confident of a teacher, like just sitting in that lecture theatre, like you're in the actual lecture theatre, you can see like all the seats, it feels like you're actually like a lecturer.
I mean, you are.
Yeah, you are. And it's like, at first it's nerve-wracking, but eventually like you start to feel more confident, and then it feels natural. It's quite a good experience, especially because when you do the courses and you also have to teach them, you become a lot better at the actual content of the course.
Marks go up, zoom. We promise. I mean, not promise, but
we hope.
Maybe join our society, join our portfolio for HDs. Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, subbies at first when they're just recruited, the workload's going to be kind of light, so maybe they're just going to be attending like one of our events to see how like they run. But later throughout the term, in term 2 and term 3, we're more going to be assigning responsibilities to them. Say for example, they could be like writing run sheets, or like doing like any marketing request, or maybe a booking request. And Bruce, anything else?
So like I guess the hope is that subbies will learn how to plan events. Like there's no assumed knowledge, so to speak. Like you can go in with absolutely no experience with event planning, and the idea is you'll start just attending the events as you said, but you'll go to actually planning your own events, reaching out to people, trying to see like who's available to give talks and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so as subbies, you'll be assisting with the careers director's role. So this includes talking with sponsors, holding the events with them. You'll be doing a lot of networking and liaising within the internal portfolios. And I'd say you'd have a lot of fun.
A bit, but like...
We do want to... I know that, like, you know, compared to a portfolio like academics or corporate, we obviously don't have that sort of like work vibe about us. But I would say that in general, there is like an element of like organization and creativity and just like management involved in organizing events, and so being able to help us with that is good.
But having said that, like we want you guys to have
Stop!
fun
You're breaking it
experience.
further.
We want you guys to have the
We do.
experience, so we'll probably like,
We
there won't
absolutely
be much
do.
work. It'll just be brainstorming like
Yeah.
stuff.
A goal I think both of us have is that all the subbies get to know each other well and get to know us well. Make friends. I think most of these like closest friends I've made from uni have been from Matsoc since, so getting to know everyone well and developing a good relationship, both working and non-working, is...
Well, our creative is a relatively new portfolio. We are still in the process of figuring out who we are and defining how we work as a team. So a new subcom member can really help define that process and help us learn what we can best get out of this portfolio. But at the same time, they will get to experience video making, podcast making, as well creative content in sort of digital and physical merchandise that we know to be really well at producing as Matsoc. And that comes with a lot of skills, and hopefully will be very useful for subcom members in the coming years of studying at UNSW and their life.
Mm-hmm. Since we are a new portfolio, me and Josh, who's not here today, we really want to just make a place where you don't actually have to know a lot of skills to be in our portfolio. We're really embracing like learning, especially in the stages of, especially us being new. So yeah, we're just experimenting.
They can expect to market the society that they love, Matsoc. Love Matsoc.
And they can expect good team vibes, fun outings. When you're working in marketing, you're going to be working together a lot. All the events that you see throughout the year, besides the ones that we do at the start, is all a group effort from you guys. So look forward to that.
Specifically, you guys.
What can they expect?
You might be like divided up into like 2 big projects, and we'll give you guys like the range to like move over from one project to another. So that being the website and the other big project that we were planning on. I will reveal the project again like later on in the onboarding tasks, and whoever like wants to work on a particular project over the other can like easily like swap between. And we were planning on a fortnightly like rotation, so everyone has like a different taste of like both the projects and like just have fun. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can name mine, you can name yours, and then we can sort of figure out next.
Yeah.
So let's go like one each.
Sure.
So I'll say Citadel,
Jane Street,
Atlassian,
IMC,
Flow Traders,
SIG,
and then I know Nick has Akuna.
and then he also has DGL.
Yeah. And Optiva.
Nice.
Oh, that's our sponsors.
Is there more?
I think there's 9. We have 3 each. Right.
Yeah, just fine.
So there's 2 more.
No.
That's it, right?
Oh, is it?
Hey,
Let's
Rick,
go. Yeah. Probably IMC so far.
Fair enough. I don't have a favorite.
Okay.
It's DGL. Because they gave me a lovely hat that is gorgeous.
My favorite is Atlassian because I'm gonna be applying for the summer internship.
Bruce works there. Bruce works there, and also the free merch.
Jane Street, that sounds good.
Optiva, probably.
Optiver, because I have a shirt from them and a deck of cards from them.
I also
And they have cool
think
barbecue.
I like Alashian because I use their product in my work every day.
I feel like it's Optiva. I know it's so generic, but I feel like
3, 2, 1.
Optiva.
Yeah, okay. Optiva goes yeah, up there. It's up there too.
So I'm going to start off with Optiva because we've had so many large success with Optiva events.
One newcomer that I'm excited to work with is Atlassian because they're obviously one of the biggest tech companies.
There's Optiva, yeah, because I work there. But also I do like the culture.
Optiva. It's like really like well known, and my guy Bruce works there, so I wanna work with him.
No, my man Julian is a hard worker.
You know, I could buy the pizza. That's my answer. That's probably the extent. I could organize Jeopardy. How's that?
Ah.
Hey. Yeah. But no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's a very different skill set because educational events are very different from social events. Obviously, different goals, different kind of thought process that goes into it. But one thing that is common to both of them is pizza. So I could do that.
In terms of like camp and stuff, they're like big boy events that I don't really have any experience with, so probably not on like those kind of scale.
Well, realistically, right, we are very close together. We do a lot of similar things. Could I do what Ronald does and fearlessly contact anyone? Maybe not, because you know.
They can hit up any lecturer.
Dude, Ronald can slide into the DMs of anybody, and
name an academic. Ronald is probably in the DMs.
Yeah, Ronald is already like first name basis with them.
And
okay.
Fred?
I don't think I could do it.
That's spectacular, by the way. Do you want sprinkles?
No, academics.
As is.
Hard. Bro.
They're all like 3 billion IQ. I'm like small brained. Anyways, I'm small brained enough that I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what design I want to do. Quick, think of something. Give me an animal.
An animal?
Yeah. If you're not going to give me an animal, I'm going to say lizard.
Go with shark. Just like,
shark?
Yeah. Just talk like on Kelly vibes, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm not going to answer that question. As the previous IT director, I'm not going to answer that question.
And we're both computer science students, so I'm going to confidently say no, because we're kind of dumb.
Computer science in name only.
Yeah. It's alright. ChatGPT. No more IT role for next year. Don't show them that.
Oh yeah, it's so easy. Like,
Yeah,
they just do nothing.
Literally,
What
do they do?
We're doing all the work here.
Exactly.
Right? I mean, is there much else to say beyond that?
Like, what's your
what
back?
does Han do? He just like tells us to post stuff. He doesn't even do anything. Like, first year undergraduate guide. Psh. What does Bruce do? Look all smart. That doesn't sound like he's doing much else. Aaron, he just sits there in meetings and sits there. Catherine, what does she do? We have to use the money, not her. She just gives it to us. Yeah.
But yes, I think I can do marketing's job. I think like low key, no, not high, like high key, I can probably do the job. I love making CPs. Like,
do you think if you switch position with marketing right now, would I see an increase in performance on our Facebook?
I couldn't know. I'm not creative at all.
Yeah, I think it takes a special kind of person to come to uni like 5 days a week, record with all of these annoying people, go through footage, edit, cut, get it all working nicely. Not for me.
Sorry I couldn't make it to the filming day. I'm the MathSoc HR director, and as a HR director, I'm responsible for planning internal events. So that includes our road trips, dinners, any other sort of fun, vibey activities we do throughout the year, and that's for our internal team. So I just keep everyone who works hard happy.
And what are some things you can say to people thinking of applying to MathSoc?
I would highly recommend joining the MathSoc subcom or any subcom, especially for first years or people just looking to make new connections and make new friends. Personally, it's been probably the best experience in my uni life so far. So I'd 100% recommend it just to make friends or build connections.